25 million copies sold,
and over 2 million concurrent players on Steam, all from a game that seemingly appeared from nowhere. It's safe to assume that everyone has heard of Palworld, but where did it come from and how is it doing nearly 2 months later? In this video, we will be exploring the rise and downfall of Palworld. The developers of Palworld are an independent company called PocketPair based out of Tokyo, Japan. Palworld is only the 5th game they've ever made. For a company of such small stature, development would be a big challenge, but they eased the pressure by hiring more staff and switching from Unity to Unreal Engine. However, it wasn't without its challenges. The game was delayed twice from its original release window of 2022, first to August 2023, then once again to the 19th of January 2024. The game was revealed on June the 5th, 2021, detailing key features such as survival, crafting, exploration, exploitation of creatures, and the multiplayer focus. Overall, the game received a mixed reception, ranging from excitement to blatant disgust, and some people even thought the game was fake. Luckily for the gaming community, it wasn't, and on the 19th of January 2024, the game entered early access. Not a lot of people could have predicted the success that would come.
Within less than 24 hours of release, Palworld had amassed a player base of millions, and within just 8 hours,
They had over 1 million players, but their success didn't stop here. Palworld came inches away from breaking Steam's highest concurrent player count record with over 2.1 million concurrent players. The only game to have a higher count is PUBG with 3.25 million. At its peak, Palworld had more than 400,000 average live viewers on Twitch, becoming one of the most popular topics to live stream on the platform. Thousands upon thousands of videos surrounding Palworld have been made on YouTube, amassing millions of worldwide viewers. I believe it's safe to say this game was incredibly successful. In total, Palworld have sold over 15 million copies of their game on Steam, and 10 million copies on Xbox. That's 25 million units. In comparison, the most popular Pokémon games have 47 million copies sold. Before we move on, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. However, a game with the nickname Pokémon with Guns isn't going to go without its plagiarism allegations. In fact, shortly after release, users on Twitter alleged similarities between the designs of several pals and Pokémon, and on the 24th of January, just 5 days after release, Pokémon released the following statement about Palworld. We've received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property rights related to the Pokémon. PocketPair have stated previously that the character concepts were mostly designed by a single graduate student. They also said the game had cleared legal reviews and that no intellectual property holders were going to stop the release of the game or challenge it. However, taking inspiration from Pokémon isn't the only thing they've come under fire for. In a past tweet from their CEO, he praised AI, and as these tweets have resurfaced, they've caused huge backlash from the community. Many accusations against Palworld have been made, claiming that they used AI for their models. The decline of Palworld began just days after they reached peak concurrent players, around January 29. It's difficult to measure when Palworld began its demise, as it didn't happen suddenly. Ever since it reached its peak, Palworld have been slowly losing players each day. It dropped below 1 million players on February 6th, below 500,000 on February 15th, and has been slowly losing players since. Many factors contributed to this. Of course, the various allegations we previously discussed discouraged players, but also the repetitive gameplay style caused many players to abandon the game due to boredom. The gameplay simply involves capturing pals, gathering resources and crafting, and the boss fights are mediocre at best. There are many comments from Reddit users saying they beat the game. After this stage, players are left without any new objectives to complete, and they abandon the game. Since the studio that created the game have a very small team, updates are small, and the game lacks any significant new content. While the game by no means updates rarely, the updates that the game does receive are usually patches, and the game is yet to receive a major update. However, developers have shared that they plan to add new pals, crossplay, islands and new technologies. Do you think that Palworld will ever return to its glory, or will it continue losing players month by month? Let me know down in the comments. But that's all the time we have for today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!